Good evening, everyone out there, all my sisters, brothers, friends, family, and everyone that's out there in Facebook land. Some of you might know me just by seeing my face. My name is Pastor EC Boyd, EC Boyd. Glad to come before you today. I want to ask you a question, then I want to tell you my testimony about my pain. Well, let me ask you this. I'm pretty sure there's a patch going around called Superpatch. You may have heard of it, or seen it, or know someone that has it, but I'm going to help you today and tell you more about the Superpatch because it is real. And the reason is I know it's real because it helped me. And I'm going to talk about 2 or 3 patches a day and tell you how it helped me today. All right? First of all, let me give you a little bit of information about myself. Okay. I'm 67 years old, and I have chronic back pain. Let me say I had chronic back pain, and I think it was 2018 and 2021. I had 2 major back surgeries. 2018, the back surgery didn't go well. They closed me up and everything, but I still had the back pain. Went back in 21, had to do it again because it didn't fuse. L3, 4, and 5, it did not fuse. And it hurt again, and I went back for another evaluation. They told me, well, Mr. Boyd, we don't want to go back in there because the third time we go back in there, we're going to open up your back a little wider. In other words, we're going to spread the cage a little wider. And it says, probably not unless it's real necessary. So I've been suffering with the pain. Until I was introduced to a patch called the Superpatch from the Superpatch company by some friends of my wife and I, which is Dr. Antonio Arnold and Sheila Arnold. They're friends of ours, good friends of ours. They introduced this patch to me, and we tried it, and it worked. Okay, L3, 4, and 5. I put those patches down in there, and I want to let you know that some people might have instant results. Some people might have results in days or a few days, but I had some instant results. And other people that I have patched, they have had instant results, and then some that have results at a later time. But I'm here to show you that it works for me. And anything that works for me to keep me from that pain, that allows me to go to sleep at night, to rest and get up and drive to work without falling asleep, then I'm going to get it. I'm telling you, I'm going to get that patch. And that's what I did. And so I want to introduce to you. See this patch right here? This is the Freedom Patch. This patch here is used for pain. It's the Freedom Patch. And what I did with that patch is that I put this Freedom Patch, it's a red patch, about 1 inch in diameter. I put it back in the middle of L1, 2, and 3. And then there's 2 more patches that goes along with it. This patch is called the Liberty Patch. This Liberty Patch, all right, is placed alongside the Freedom Patch wherever you have your pain at. And so I placed that patch right beside the Freedom Patch. And then I had a Victory Patch. Let's see, can I find my Victory Patch? I had a Victory Patch. Anyway, that Victory Patch, I placed it right beside L1, 2, and 3 too. So I had the Freedom, the Liberty, and the Victory, and I placed them right beside each other. And it worked. I instantly started feeling a difference in my back. Not as though it was completely gone, but there was a difference there. And as I continued to use it, I noticed that the pain was leaving. What those 3 patches did was it allowed me to get some sleep at night. When you are sleep deprived, it is a terrible thing when you can't get no sleep. And anybody out there that suffer with that, that's a problem. And by the way, since I mentioned sleep, we also have a patch that's called the REM, R-E-M, and it's for sleep too. And you better believe every night, about 30 minutes before I go to sleep, I put that patch on my chest, on my shoulder, or somewhere, 30 minutes before I lay down and go to sleep, and I sleep like a baby. So, don't forget that sleep patch too. It really works. But I mentioned the last patch was the Victory Patch. And that victory patch, freedom patch, and the liberty patch goes together. You put them where the pain is at. And I'm here to tell you that it worked for me. And I'm believing that God, this is going to work for you too. And so we are experiencing sleep at night along with the REM patch, where I rest, get up in the morning, drive to work, don't have to worry about being drowsy. There was times that when I got up and work, I lived in Wakefield, and by the time I live 3 miles from 460, by the time I get to 460, I am drowsy, trying to stay awake. It's just the goodness of the Lord that all this time that He carried me across the highway and carried me to work and bring me back home. So I am thankful for these patches. I'm thankful to the company, Superpatch. It really works. And if you are experiencing any type of pain at all, now these three patches, one that I've showed you, right? It's only 3. I think that's about what, 13 of all together.
15 now.
It's 15 because you know what? They just added 2 more to the list. Mm-hmm. 2 more, and they added a patch that's called the Zen, Z-E-N, that is good for people to help them. You can wear that along with the focus patch for your memory. And believe me, at 67, I need that memory. It is working. It is working. And then they have a patch that's called Assure. These are the 2 patches that have been added onto the 13 that's good for motion sickness. So those of you that experience motion sickness, you know, whether you're in your car, whether you're on a boat or wherever, you know, it really works. You're really going to need this. You're really going to enjoy feeling great again. Okay, so those are the 2 that's added to the 13, which is a total of 15. So I am excited about this company because the study behind this company is real. Now, I'm going to give you my website. It is team, that's capital T-E-A-M, capital E, dot, superpatch.com. That's capital T-E-A-M, capital E, dot, superpatch.com. And any information concerning this company, you can find it on my website. All the studies are there. There's information about the owner, the founder. This guy's a genius. Thank God for him. Amen. And most of all, what I would like to tell you is that these patches has no chemicals, no drugs, or anything. It's really it's a technology. It's a technology device. Amen. It's approved by FDA. So everything that you need to know, if you need to research anything, it's on our website, or you can just research for yourself. Amen. But I am glad to stand before you today. Today is the 1st of March, 2026. The sun is shining. It's blessed. I'm blessed by the best, and you know the rest. Amen. So I just wanted to take this moment to share with you. You're going to be seeing more of me and my wife, Elvira Board, First Lady Board. You're going to be seeing more of us this year, 2026, because once we find out this thing works, we want to share with as many people as we can. And that's what we're going to do, because there's nothing that seeing people, you know, when you patch them and see them, the relief, see the expression on their face and the joy and the relief. Wow, it's an awesome thing when you experience it. So I'm going to sound off today with you, and like I said, we're looking forward to us, because every time you turn it on your phone, you're going to see our face. We're going to be there with some good news, like good news from a far country. That's what the word says. All right, so we'll see you later. To all you veterans out there, come on, hit that website, contact me. Our family, friends, and those of you in the land, Facebook land, let's do it. See you later.